Hey, ladies! Get funky. Rambo, kill, la 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 doodle yellow bug.
Hey, did somebody say giveaway?
I triple dog dare ya!
Rambo kill, la la la, lava do the yellow bug.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast.
Medic in the house, Fleabag, Ron Pierce, BH. Hope you're doing well, my friend. You back home yet?
So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse.
Everybody to be well.
High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts. Never waste time, you got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off, what do you like? Make a dream job, no 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts.
I saw Chew somewhere in there. Where'd he go? Chew pop in and out already? Yogsnab, hello. AJ. Ohio. I used to live in Ohio. AJ in Ohio, man, he's got some awesome projects going on, man. I love it. Love it. I got some rolling dollar coins from the bank. She had 150. And she's like, I just got some miscellaneous stuff here. Let's see. Got a 96, bicentennial, 98, 95, 79, 92, 72. I just told her to give me whatever she had. And also, I don't know where I said it, she had a 1961 quarter that she gave me. It was pretty good shape. These two 64s were from what I got from last week's hunts. I found two 64s. As y'all know, I've been in what part of Ohio? Northeast Ohio. I grew up, Akron area. Ran around Cleveland, Youngstown. Hung out with, I had friends everywhere across Ohio, so lived in a whole bunch of different places. Perry Martin. So let's see what else. I did a little color on one of those COVID rounds. Just piddling around, taking a look at stuff. It turned out pretty good. On that one, didn't do anything to the other side. A video is in the works. I need to post some videos of some stuff that I've been busy doing. So I've been colorizing some halves, just goofing around, seeing what I can do with them. Black and red seems to be a pretty good combination up for them. The red goes on really well. It goes on the coin really well. The purple and orange do pretty good as well too. Didn't do the reverse on that one. Just doing some experiments. There's another black on that back. Still in the hospital. Oh my goodness. Did a little dabble with that one. It was kind of a blue and red. I took a piece of little foam right there and just painted on the foam and then just stippled the coin to kind of see, just testing out what works, what colors, because some colors don't really want to go on there well. Some do. Like the yellow and the red and the black seem to adhere nicely. The purple does sometimes if you're only like doing one coat of the purple. Joseph Wells. It seems to do pretty well. What do we got here? These are the ones that's actually a sticker on the coin and then I painted over it. Just, checking it out, seeing how it worked out. That was just a test to see how the yellow/orange would work out. What else we got here? I did that. I already put that one in plastic. 73, that's my birth year. Figured I would, let's see if we came across any cool, firecrackers for America. I'll probably do that as a giveaway. Let's see, the bank lady, they didn't have any ones, so I told her just to give me, just some 50s and 5s. I wanted to look through them, and that 50 was in there. Pretty good condition. It's got one little wave mark right there. You can see where it's been folded once. Pretty cool. And there was an old $5 bill in there. Found that one. That's pretty cool. And these are from last week. Before. Also had a $5. Lisa D had a $5 star note. Need to check that one out and see what it is. Got the comment video up top. So everybody be sure to comment. And I'm going to jump over to and then I'll be doing the picker as well. Got my slushie to my left. Let's see here. I want to do go to Nightbot. And I want to check out this star note. Let's see what we got here. $5 star, that's right. Yeah, it's just a regular $5 star note. Nothing special about this one. Printed June 2019. This is Series 2017. And what do we got here? Ah, see, missed it. We wanted that run number 2. Look at there. 250,000. That's the one we wanted. Oh well, still a star note. Well, I'll take it. Anytime, I'll take it. Alright, let's see. 1970. Let's check this one out. Alright, I don't know if you can be able to see it or not, but there's a crack. Probably not going to be able to see it. You kind of can. There's a crack going through R, I, C, and A on that. That'll be our comment picker giveaway right there. So good luck, everybody. We're going to draw a name. Glad to see everybody. I'm not going to be on super long. Just search a couple rolls, search these dollars, whatever. I got to go visit my grandkids. I haven't seen them in a while. They're probably going to, if they're anything like my kids, you miss them for 1 week and they grow. So, Martin Bowen in the house. Martin, be sure to comment up there, the link up top. I'm getting ready to choose a winner. So, let's go to our picker. And good luck to everybody. The +1 is 2. Get comments. 18 comments. Works for me. Good luck, everybody. Yoxnab, you still here? You get the error if you're still here. Let's count them down. We'll give them a minute here. Yeah, congrats. I found a couple of errors like that every now and then. It's a pretty good condition 1972 quarter as well. It's really nice. Probably should have looked at the obverse before I gave it away, huh? Oh well, I'll find more. I'll select another one on your call, Ron. Just let me know. I don't have my 1 minute timer. I need to put one in there. Another one, like a little corner cam timer. And we'll select another winner. Getting pretty close. Go. Alright, here we go. Pick another winner. Here we go. Good luck. Fleabag. Fleabag's still here. I saw him his name pop up there earlier. Uh-oh. Yep, Fleabag should be here. Congrats, Fleabag. You got it. The 620 early gaw. Fleabag. Cool. There you go. And that's in pretty good condition, Fleabag. That's not a bad looking 72. Got a little bit of luster left on it. It's not, doesn't look all scratched and dinged up. Throw it under here. It's not too bad. Hey, for free, it's really good. Right. What kind of magic to cast believe in? Voodoo. And I'm also putting together... So I usually keep just the best, the best air coins I find, but I'm also starting to do a tier 2 type air coins, and I'm going to put them in tubes. So people or put them in rolls. So anybody that's like wanting to grab a whole roll of air coins at a pretty good cost, pretty good price, I may have those for auction as well. Going to. Dad joke. Rick Stewart just redeemed a dad joke. So let's check out some dollar coins. Did any of y'all collect these dollar coins or no? Martin, it's been clean, kind of downsized and reorganized. Like there's the hardcore vault stuff that I don't touch because it's already in its place. And the intermediary stuff, I'll have to show you guys how I organize it, but I've got shelves and then like those trays that loaves of bread are delivered in that you can stack them. So I call those my working trays. So I try to keep all the current searches on individual trays. That way I can just pick the tray up, put it over here on the table, work from it, put it back over on the shelf. That's, in theory, it works. Implementing it sometimes is difficult. Well, just, yeah, this little square right here is clean and organized because I pushed everything up and over. I mean, right above where you can't see right here is a whole bunch of stacks of coins. Right here off screen is 25 rolls of quarters. So if I go like this, you can see that's one edge of 8 rows going this way. Here's my other coins, and then the other ones are up here. And then, while I'm searching other stuff, I'll put them in bags. I'm going to offer up some, I don't know if anybody would be interested in buying 60s and 70s Lincoln cents by the pound. So I've been bagging up some of those. I don't have time to search them. But like when I'm going through the coins, I pull everything 82 and earlier. So we got 2 Susan B. Anthony's right there. Let's check these out. When I'm searching these, I'm just looking for nice specimens, or what they call the narrow and wide. Like that 99 looks decent. But I know I've got tons of them. It's just, I look through them, and then on these, I'm just looking for something to fill spots in my little book here. Oh, I actually did, Martin, while I was cleaning, I did find my, let's zoom back out. I did find my binder of, oops, let's flip it over. I did find my binder of dollar coins that I have. So these are just all from hunting bankrolls. You know, I didn't really specifically go out looking for these. Just whenever I search them. Got some of the innovation dollars in here. And then these are all by year. All the different Sacagaweas I have. Oh, you can see just pages of them. And these are actually... See, I don't know how much interest people have in these or not, but these are... I've sealed all of these. These are all sealed. So these are like the best coins. You know, when I'm doing my searches, you can see the luster on them right there, just in the bags. So these have all been sealed. That's a whole sealed sheet of 2,000 P's. So there's, you know, 20 there. I don't know, there's something about a nice, a good condition coin, nice luster, no bag marks, no dings, no nothing. I can't pass it up. I gotta save it. I can't throw it back into circulation and then somebody put big dings and scratches in them. But so here's all the, you know, I'm missing a couple of the presidents, so, you know, I'm still looking for some of these. Like I said, I'm not going to go actively pursue them. It's just when I find them in rolls, I find them in rolls. This whole sheet is done, or I'll upgrade them as I go. You know, there's some pretty nice ones in there. That's a nice toner right there. That's nice toned up. These pages in Marsh, these are BCW. These are the here's BCWs as well. So this is, it's kind of a lighter version. I don't know what the number on this one is. This is the Pro, I don't know if you can read that or not. The Pro 20T, I think that says right there. This is kind of a lighter, flimsier. These, the BCW 20-C, these are a semi-rigid like vinyl. The stuff that I'm going to be storing and archiving, and I'll put it in this, you know, the thicker ones. And luckily, years ago when I haven't bought these in a while, but years ago when I purchased them, I purchased a ton of them. And then when the whole inflation thing and all that happened, the price on all this stuff skyrocketed. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, man, you know, like if I was starting up right now, I wouldn't even want to purchase some of this stuff. I was looking at prices last night. They really haven't come down. Yeah, so these are all the way back for when it started in 2007. So I got all of those presidents. Like I said, I'll just, you know, like that one right there. That needs upgraded. You know. But this binder has been missing in action for a while, so I found it earlier. Or last week I found it during my cleaning. So, like I said, when I go through these, I'll just, you know, I look for, these are the Native American ones. So they have different designs of these with Sacagawea on the, man, that's got some bling to it. Oh, look at that. On camera it looks great, but the fields are all marked up. So anything with the Statue of Liberty on the reverse is going to be your, thanks. On the reverse is going to be your presidential dollars. So any of these presidential dollars, I believe, after 2012 are Nipsey's. They kept doing the series for collectors. So, and you know these don't really get circulated much. And you also want to look for, when I break open the roll, I look at the sides. You want to look for writing on all those. So the ones that don't have it better be a Sacagawea. Or, yeah, I can see it. It's really worn down. And if they don't have the writing on them, they are air coins. And people love to buy them up. I found a couple and sold them. I mean, they sold immediately. So they're shiny ones, but... And then in my, I like to obviously I like to read a lot about coins and everything. Last night I stumbled upon the actual literature of the when when Congress passed all the laws about the American coinage and what was going to be on the coins and all that. I was reading through all that stuff last night. It says in 2030, the $50 will return with John F. Kennedy on the obverse. But after the sesquicentennial, it's going to be Paralympic sports. Is going to be on the $50 for 27, 28, and 29. And then we'll return to the Kennedy. So I'm looking for anything kind of flashy, different. I always look at the coins kind of across first. This roll seems pretty beat up, but you never know. And on the, yes, that's a fairly common one. I find these all the time with that Indian lady on the back. And the, I don't know if you all know, but on the the 2000 Ps, you want to look, when I see one here, I'll show you. So here's the 2000 P. You want to look on the reverse, and you want to check the feathers right here. There's 3 feathers, 3 extra ones in the center. If they have really, really good detail with extra like feather lines, those are worth a lot of money. So if you're going through these, really pay attention to the 2000 Ps. That's a fairly common one too. Yep, Cheerio, you got it. And there one article I was reading, they think there may be a lot of them. I think it was Ecuador. Ecuador adopted the $1 coin as part of their currency. So the United States has been sending pallets and pallets and pallets of these coins down there. Boatloads. So there may be some of them down there. That's a D. Yeah, see what I mean? Fairly common. You find a lot of those. Find a lot. I pick these up, whenever, because the bank I get these from, they can't ship these out until they have, I don't remember how many go in a bag. I want to say not 1,000, maybe $1,000. You know how long it takes a bank to get $1,000 of these. So the one bank I like, whenever she has them, I'll buy them from her and then take them to my dump bank, so she doesn't have to keep counting them in her register. Yeah, these, pretty beat up. Oh, Yogsnav, you missed your name, man. Missed your name. You won you were drawn for the early prize. There's a 2000 P. Want to check those 2 center tail feathers for extra detail. Then you also want to check them for, I haven't found one in a while, but there'll be well, they call it the speared. I can't remember what it is, but look for it. It's got like a die dent or something right here that looks like it's a spear that's going through the bird. I've only found 2 of those ever. I know some dude out in California, he finds them. Oh, right there. Cool. I don't have that one. Sweet find. The Mohawk Indians. They worked on the, this is probably an 09. Let's see here. Wow, that's the first time me finding one of these. Let's see what the date is. I think this is the 2009. I want to say it is. 2015? Huh. One of these was featured in a coin and currency set. Yeah, that's a nice one. That'll definitely go in the collection. Not too bad looking. First time find for that one, sweet. And it looked kind of dull from the side. Yeah, see? Creeper. I'll take it. It'll go in the collection. And back before I was like really buying up, there's another one. What's this? United States of America, the Higgins Boat, Louisiana. I don't have this one either. The Higgins Boat. I don't even know what that is. Cool. One of those innovation dollars. I'll have to look that one up. Very cool. Wish it was a little better shape, but hey. See, these are not intended for circulation. Those two finds are. Nipsies. I'll take them. Usually I don't find something cool, but I'll take it. Let's try another one here. Goes in the collection. That's right, MJD. On a roll. See if we can find another good one. Found a couple of Ronald Reagan. I have a Ronald Reagan one right here. This one's... I found this one a while ago. Oh, Ronnie Reagan. I've got a couple of these. Have you ever found a Cheerios dollar? I wish. I wish. If everybody collects, I could do this as a giveaway because I found a couple of these. Found a couple of those. And I need to get some more info about this. I got this in a yard sale. It was in the bottom of a box. I don't know if that can't be the date, but I think it's like a little medal or something they gave for the celebration for the Brooklyn Bridge. If anybody has any information on that, I'd appreciate it. I found a couple of them, but I thought it was pretty cool. It says it's for George Washington's inauguration, but then it has Brooklyn Bridge on the back. So I gotta find a little more information, see if it's worth something or worthless. But either way, you know, I'm a collector. It's in my collection now. It's what I do. Collect things. Hey, there's another one. Check it out. What is that one? It says United States of America, Northwest. I don't have that one. I've never seen that one before. That's pretty cool. Let's see what year it is. First is a 2014 D, Denver. 2014 D. I do not have that one. Wonder what it's supposed to mean, though. United States of America. Oh, okay, they're Indians. He's got the peace pipe. The girl is holding a basket of fish and potatoes or something like that. Pretty cool. Higgins boat is crucial. Amphibious landing craft used. Okay, cool. Thank you. And was it invented by somebody in Louisiana? Is that why it has Louisiana on the bottom? The Higgins boat. Very cool. Yeah, I like that one. I like this one too. It's pretty neat. I've never seen this one before. First time find. There's a whole bunch of them out there I've never seen. Like I said, I don't actively pursue, going and getting these. It just, the opportunity arises and they have some rolls, I pick them up. Just check them out. These three are stuck together by a mysterious goo. Thankfully, there wasn't a good coin in there. Theodore Roosevelt, I know I have a couple of those. And there's another 2000p. A little bit better that you can see. So the tail feathers, the center ones, see how they're just kind of flat with no lines, no feather detail? That's you're looking at those two center ones for extra little diagonal lines that go away from the center of the feather. Alright. We got 2 more rolls. Hey, man. Good. There's 3 more to the collection. Let's get another one. I like this. I like it. I'm just looking around seeing all these miscellaneous coins. You guys would flip out if I just like had a big mega, pull the camera way back and you could see the chaos I deal with. Alright, what we got here? Looks like we got some Susan B's in there, some decent. A couple of these look a little better. Let's see what we got. Maybe we got some wide rims, narrow rims. Let's see. 1, 2. We got 3, 4, 6, and 7. Let's see what we got. And when I say wide and narrow, you're looking at the spacing between the 1 right there and the rim. So after 1979, let's get one that's dated later here. Are these all 79s? Of course, they're all 79s. Right here. So 99. We'll look at this. The spacing there. And the spacing there. The ones I've got some put up, but the rim of this little angle here is right up against the bottom of the 1. So that's where you're looking for those. So like when I'm going through them real fast, I'll just look at the. So these mint marks look different to me. So check out, there's 2 different, see, so this is what I'll investigate. Look at that P mint mark. So it's kind of like short and stubby. Look at that. So you got the 99. So when, you know what, you got a 79, 99. So I'll go back and read, you know, why did they change how the, you know, when did they change the stamp? I know there's some type 1 and type 2s of them. So nothing there. Let's go here. See what we got. Find something else cool, man. I've got those. I've got these. Any other, like, I don't know a lot of people that actually, like, are fanatics and really go for it collecting these. Like I said, it's just a kind of a passing thing I'll do. Now, what is it something I'll go and try to make 2 full sets of? Probably not. Because that means I'd actually have to, like, at auctions and stuff, actually be looking for it. Looking for them. So we got nothing on the outside. I'm sure we got something on the inside. There's a 2000p looking there. Nothing. And the 2000p's almost have like a different color to them. Probably changed up the metal as well. And I found several S minted coins while doing this. So be on the lookout for the proofies. Alright. That's about it on those. Did I actually look through these? I don't remember if I looked through these or not. We'll check them out. There's some shiny ones in here. So something that'll pass the initial eye test. They're real quick. I'll set them to the side and just kind of see if it's something I need or is it an upgrade. Like, you know, that's got some good fields to it. I look for the nice coins with the fields that don't have any marks on them. That's the first thing I'll look at. Like that one. That one. Warren Harding. I don't know if I have that one. Doesn't sound familiar. Yep. So those will all be, I call them my first pull coins. So like everything that I'll hunt, I'll go back and look at these. Otis. How you doing, Otis? Picked up a couple of rolls of the dollar coins at the bank. So I figured and found 3 that I do not have in the collection. Very cool. The, did I say what year that was? 14? Yep, that's a 2014 D. I think my eyes have gotten worse since collecting. This is a 2023 D for that Higgins boat. 2023 D, wow. And that one was the 2015, so I'll go back and I'll look at those. Very cool. I wasn't able to get, they didn't have any nickels, man. But that, with the holiday, it kind of, why do I have that set to the side? Don't know. Oh, with the holiday, it kind of messed up the coin delivery schedule at the bank. So, got what I could get, and that's about it. I have tons and tons of quarters to go through still. So, and I was at one point in time, these would actually sell on eBay. I would get, so the rolls I'd go through, all the nicest coins that, you know, weren't all laminated with goo and brown, I would just take them all out and I put them in a bag and just sell them as bags of nice, not brown coins, and people bought them. So, I don't, you know, that's something people are interested in, because I go through a lot of coinage and I toss them back. Like this bag. Let's see what's in this bag. I found this bag. Found this bag while cleaning. Let's see what's in here. Or what the label says. Label says recheck. There we go. Label's telling me what to do. Recheck them. So, let's see what's on them. Either something, or maybe, you know, when I was cleaning, a lot of times when I'm cleaning, I'll just go whoosh, like a wiper, and I'll just, anything that's on the table, all gets tossed in a bag and labeled, you know, table coins. So, let's see here why I put recheck. No obvious reason for that one. This is a IDAR. Usually it'll have a crack here on the bottom. It does not. I want to, there it is, a trusty. Yeah, that one's an error coin. The Harper's Ferry. It has the, these are known for die chips. Die chips, here on the building, look for die chips up here. Look for die chip right here. And then you want to look for a doubling in these windows right here. And obviously, you know, you're looking at both sides. You know, yeah, okay, it's got cartwheel, but you can see all the dings in the fields right there. It all depends on what angle of light you look at. But I can see all the marks right there, you know. This wouldn't, unless I really needed it for the collection, this wouldn't go in my collection, just because, like I said, I try to get the cleanest field coins I can get. And man, yeah, over the past couple days, I have tossed back some really, really nice coins. Hey, Copperal. I've tossed back and rolled and sent them back to the bank, some really nice coins, and I just, you know, every time I gotta almost ignore. Like I picked this up when I was cleaning today, and I started looking at how some of them pop and how nice they are, and I went, wait a minute, do I really want to? I mean, that's a nice bicentennial sitting right there. But, you know, when I examine it closer, yeah, I could see little marks on it, and these I judge them by how much detail is in the hair, how fine of detail is right here. It's the highest point. If you find them that you could see more swirls in there, see how that's just kind of flat looking? You're looking for nice, fine, rolled details right here. And then high point on the cheek. And then you're also looking for, I mean, when you're looking for the finest ones, you can see right here, real faint, the front line of the hair. You want that to be a little bit crisper than that. It's kind of faded. See here. But yeah, somebody's got, oh, that one doesn't count. You can see the marks on the cheek there. This is the Maryland quarter. You want to look for machine doubling right here. In God we trust. I would say probably 25% of them have the machine doubling. Right there. And that's a nice, on the reverse, that's a beautiful Bessie Coleman. Beautiful reverse. But got those, it's got a mark there. Got 2 marks on the cheek. I can't hold on to them when I can see a mark, especially on the face. If I see anything right here or back here, I don't keep it. I don't care how nice it is. I don't keep them. Try not to. They may make the first cut, you know, when I do my first pull on the coins. So this has got an annealing error plus. So just based on what you see right there, can anybody tell me what the quarter is on the reverse? Just based upon, I mean, if anybody's really familiar with the quarters, just based upon what you see right here and right here. What you're seeing is the wings. Press through. And it's kind of brown a little bit. Looks like an annealing air. Coining around. He's coining around. It's kind of got an annealing air, I believe. But yeah, the roundness of the wings is what you're seeing there through the coin. I don't think it's like a die clash, but you can see the planchet, the lines going diagonal across the planchet too. Yeah, we'll keep that, investigate further. So your San Antonio missions, when you flip them, you want to look right here for die chip error. Very common right here. You want to look on each part of your cross here. Look on the outside. And then you want to also look here on the waves. Common spot right here and right here.
Did somebody say giveaway?
Somebody say giveaway? So that one's an error coin. Decent condition. No, I mean, no like big distracting marks. Decent. What we got here? Oh, we also have a Endorsements. What is that? Is that like an Andretti token or something? I don't even know what that is. Some sort of token. Token in the bag. Here's a Bessie Coleman with die chip on top wing here. Right there, you can see it. Top of the wing. Found one last night. It's got a very early stage of a huge die chip here over the top of these fingers. And you want to look for incused machine doubling right here on the EC. I found 2 last night. Really good condition. We'll take that air coin. What we got here? Idaho, Wyoming, all these are known for strike through grease. You can see it right there behind the state. See the like the dark splotch? These will be your strike through grease era coins right there. You can kind of see this blotch. It goes all the way down through here into the bird. Most of the time they'll have it on the obverse and reverse, so you always want to flip it, check it out. There it is on the obverse as well. Big blotch right here in front of George, a blotch behind him. You just kind of got to rotate it in the light to get all the different views of right there. You can see it in front of him. Really nice coin too. Nice bright edge. All right, so without, let's see here. I don't know how to do this without someone cheating, because all you got to do is Google the answer. I guess whoever would have the answer right off the bat, I would say. All right, here's a giveaway I'll do. So this is a Alaska, really good shape, but it also has a die crack going all the way across the bottom of the bust, right here. Kind of a gold tone to it. Nice shape. This is for the first person I see in chat that can tell me how many reeded lines are on the U.S. quarter. How many? Nope. Joseph Wells got it. 119. Congrats, Joseph Wells. And if you Googled it, that was a fast Google, but I know you're pretty knowledgeable. So, right there you are, my friend. Joseph Wells, 620 trivia. Congrats. And I came across, I'm trying to put together some more information for you guys to easily, I found a couple of charts that have the specs for the coins, for the American coins. So this chart, a couple of charts I found, one of them was a PDF, the other one was a screenshot that I grabbed. It tells you, the weight tolerances, the actual metal makeup of the, ooh, look at there. I called this one the lip chip. I found a whole bunch of these once upon a time. Let's zoom it in a little bit more right here. So, you can see right there is a chip on the outside of the lip. And then right going from here all the way down and around, that is a die crack around the mouth. This is a Wilma Mankiller quarter. You want to look for feed finger lines under the neck, behind the ponytail, around the eyes, die chips, nose, mouth, obviously right here, die chips there. Ooh, it does have it too, so you want to look for that die chip right here in the back of the hair. And usually if that die chip is there, under better magnification, there'll be die cracks going all up through the hair. And some of them go down to the forehead, and some will pop up and start going into like the A and the T. Just for those that are looking for extra credit and bonus points when you're looking for your errors. Yep, so that one's got one in the back of the hair. There you go, little soul patch. And that crack around the mouth. Pretty cool. Got a little chip there on the tip of the nose too, I can see. Pretty cool. We'll save that one. We got here. This is just a D. This is another. Oh, speaking of which, here we go. When I was saying if that goes up, so there's the die chip back of the hair, and then there is where the cracks went up. Someone's trying to call me. Right here, I call that the hair flip die chip. Excuse the phone ringing, it's in a bag behind me. Looks like an early stage nose chip here as well, right there. Looks like early, kind of popping up, maybe? No. But we'll save that. Who's calling me? Probably saying they're ready for me to go see my grandkids. I don't know. We'll look at a couple more. What we got here? P. Oh, it has one. Cool. So this is the Kisachi quarter. You want to look for die chip right here. And then some of them will have chips down here by the feet. Yeah, that one's not too common. Look for that one. And the rest of these are just Lincoln Cents, kind of. Sometimes I'm into searching them, and most times ooh, there's a Woody. Nice looking one too. Wow. So that's the alloy mixing error that causes that. The metals didn't completely mix with each other, so you can see the lines. They call those Woodies. Man, that's a decent shape. Clean field. See how there's like not a lot of bag marks or anything? That's a nice looking coin. That'd be something that'd be something I would either keep or auction off. That's really good shape. That goes over here on to the left to my keeper shelf. I kind of keep them away from general population of the other coins. No mingling. Yeah, these are just some 24s, 21s. Nice 24 there. So when I go through rolls of these, I'm looking for the cracks going from the top of the head up into we. I find a lot of those. 81
I
there.
triple dog dare you!
All right, so let's see here. So the grease strike through right there. First person that tells me what is the nominal weight in grams of a United States quarter clad will get this. We'll get that air. Sweet. I haven't really looked at them for DDOs. I've got boxes. Nope, I still haven't seen the right answer. Nope. That tells me at least you guys aren't cheating. Ron Pierce got it. 5.67 grams. Got it, Ron Pierce. Here's what I want right here. Congrats, Ron Pierce. For 5.67. All right. Now, so the Bessie Coleman chip on top of the plane, top of the wing. Congrats, Ron Pierce. How many? Let's see here. First person to give me the nominal weight of a pre and post 1982 Lincoln cent. Both weights. We'll get this one. Die chip air. So the quarter nominal weight is 5.67 grams. What is the pre-weight of the 95% copper? KJ in Ohio got the answer correct. 2.5 and 3.1. So 3.1 grams for the 95% copper and 2.5 for the zinc copper plated zinc. Good job, KJ. You get that for knowing your coinage. Ohio 2.5, 3.1. Congrats. All right. I couldn't believe this articles I was reading the other day. I couldn't believe it that there were people on this forum asking how many coins were in a roll of coins. They didn't know how many were in a roll. So I need how many coins are in a cent, nickel, dime, and quarter and half-dollar rolls. And I'll give you 2 air coins for the answers. How many are in a cent roll, nickel roll, dime roll, quarter, and half-dollar roll? Towels. I like that Forget Me Bot. We got 50. All right, I'm going to have to look here. 20, 40, 50, 40, 50. That sounds right, Fleabag. Cent roll, nickel roll, dime, quarter. Yep, you are correct, Fleabag. Good answer. You are going to get, let's see here, what we got. What did I say that one was? So we got the San Antonio Missions die chip on the building. That'll go in yours. And what's the other one? You know what? I'm gonna toss in the hair flip die chip for you too. Check it out. That's a nice one. At one point in time, I think I was the only person selling these on the internet. I got a box that just had a ton of them. That's in good shape too. Congrats, Fleabag. Congrats to you, buddy. All right. Let's see here. What time is it? 8:12. Probably time for me to go see the kids. All right. How many likes we got? Did we hit 25? Let me zoom out. Did we hit 25? Let's see. Close out of here. Close out of here. Close out of here. Too many windows open. We have live streaming. Let me refresh. 27 likes, alright? So we're going to do a 25 like and an EOS. Let me grab something here. Get rid of these pennies. Pennies, cents, they make no sense. Alright. I still have to look at all those dang star notes too. Alright, alright, alright. Let's do a... we'll do a copper round with the 25 likes. So, Nightbot keyword is going to be copper. Keyword will be copper.
I triple dog dare
for
you!
everybody. Or actually, I could just pull somebody out of chat right now. I'm just going to pull somebody out of chat and not even do it. And wait for people to jump back in. Alright, here you go. Otis, 1 minute. You're the 25 likes winner. You'll be rewarded for being in chat. Otis, Otis, Otis. Here, you got it. Alright, I'll give you a choice of... Well, if your birthday happens to be one of these, Otis, let's see. if your birthday happens to be Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces, or Sagittarius, I can hook you up with one of these. That happens to be one of your birthdays. Any of those hit a birthday there, Otis, or no? COVID-19 copper round. Uh-oh. It says reconnected, so I got too many things open. So you're going to get that, Otis. Congrats. 999 fine copper. Yeah, I'll shut down some stuff so we can get through the stream. Yeah, because we don't need the music going for the end of stream. There we go, and I don't need that going. So congrats, Otis, on that one. Write your name on it. And same thing, I'm just going to pull our EOS out of active chat. I'm not even going to announce it. So that was hint, kind of your announcement to be active in chat while I write Otis's name down. Otis, 25 likes. Congrats, Otis. And then our EOS, I'll do this Kennedy I did with the spackled red and blue paint. If you want either one of these blacked out, let me know and I can black those out before I send it to you.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Let me know. I'm going back to the bot and choosing a winner, and it can't be Otis. Sorry, Otis, you can't win twice. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, we'll go back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lisa D. 1 minute. 1 minute for Lisa D. Lisa D, where she is, there, see her right there. Congrats to Lisa D. Let's put this in your envelope. Lisa D, do you want it as is, or would you want the Eagle or Kennedy blacked out like I was trying out with like one of these coins? I can black it out and just leave the red and blue on the back. I really like how these red and black ones turned out. These will be part of the 500 sub stream, and I might even do a batch of them for sale, all different years. I mean, you can actually see the luster of the coin through the red on some of them. Oh, my chat freeze. Close. Chat freeze up. Black it out. Both sides? I'll black it out. No problemo. I'll just remind myself, and I'll just put a little black dot to remind me to black it out. And black it out. There you go. Congrats. All right, people. I think I'm going to call it and go see the kiddos. I was just doing a shorty stream anyway. Wanted to say hi to everybody before the weekend. I'm going to be colorizing a couple of these too. This is the same one Otis just won for the 25 likes. I just did a little coloring on the back. So I may do a couple of these for the auction I'll be having. Don't know. Still experimenting with what works on these. Still trying to, you know, which ones I may have to put a clear coat on. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for supporting the stream. Help somebody out sometime. Be a mentor. It's rewarding. You know, lift people up. Don't put them down. God bless y'all. I'll see you around the streams. Leave with little baby shark. And I'm sure I'll see y'all sometime the rest of this weekend. I mean, you know me, I pop in, but here's a little baby shark. Much love, peeps. Yep, Friday night hangout, coining around. Y'all know who it is. Tupac. 222. Yes, it is. Night all.